Okay, you wonderful people, here we go again. This is another, well, this is going to be another quick one. This is 114 of Build Your Own Batmobile Tumbler. 114. Let's get into you. Like I said, I don't think there's a ton to do. So we're going to be working on the left wheel rims and outer hub. A little bit more to do. And then once completed, we'll be onto that one. And then we get another tyre for the following one. So let's have a look what we've got with this magazine. 114. Let's get into you. Ooh, heavy, heavy, heavy. So we've got a bit more involved stuff. We've got VM screws, CM screws, something in there, and AAM screws. So let's have a look in this first bit. You can hear it's metal. Ho, ho, ho. Look at that. So that's metal. And that's metal. Very nice. Look at that. Beautiful. So move those. Let's have a look in here. Ooh. It's a little plastic end cap, I think. Plastic tubing. And a plastic rim. Let's have a look what's in this little package. Ooh, some plastic bolts by the look of it, and a little washer. So here we go, let's crack on with the build. Okay, so onto the build. So we get our original wheel, and then we make sure that they are matching. So you've got those going in that direction, these outer parts. So you want the silver part on that side. Boom. Push it in as far as it goes, and then flip it over. And if you look, there's a line there. Don't know if you can see it. Just there at the bottom. And that corresponds with, there's a line just on the back there as well. So that tells you where you have to line up. And then just a case of getting the CM screw in there. Once you've got the one in, it should be good to go. And that's biting very nicely indeed. Then it's just a case of getting some more, popping them in the holes, as you do. How is everybody doing? It's very okay. Google, what's the temperature? Okay, Google, what's the temperature?
Currently in Redditch is 22 degrees.
22 degrees. Quite warm for the UK. And I'm indoors filming. with all these lights on. Marvellous. There we go, nice and tight. And in with the last screw. It's like a racetrack round here. Just tighten, make sure they're all tight as possible. Sorry if I'm making a lot of noise. It's just I'm recovering from a surgery on a foot. So yes, once completed, will look like that. Very nice indeed. Now this previous one is looking a little bit tarnished. I don't know why, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So yeah, on to the next stage. So we're going to flip this over and line this up, and just like that. And then we're going to pop some AAM screws. So have a look at these. I bet they're very small. Oh no, completely opposite. They're very big. Well, not very big, but bigger than I thought they were going to be. So we'll just get the one in. Just get that loosely put in. Now we can get the other two. Yeah, these screws are definitely bigger than I thought they were going to be. Chunky. And there's going to be some bits that we're not using in this build at the moment. And the last one. And then we can go around and tighten them all up. This is the first one we put in. It was very loosey-goosey. If anybody can post in the comments where you're watching this from, I'll be very interested. I think most of my audience are in the good old US of A. And what's the weather doing over there where you live? I've visited a few times. I've been Florida for a month. Good few years ago that was. And I've been to Boston and New York, and we played a gig there in lower downtown with the band The Bearded Ladies, which was fun. Yeah, New York's amazing. It's a bit like London on steroids. So yeah, that's where we're at. So we've got two big chunky wheels and one with a projection on the side made out of plastic. Got spare screws, and that's it for this build. Yeah, hope you enjoyed that one. Don't forget to rate, comment and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.